practicing up there and take my little smoke. Just like all of us did. You know, and it turned out to be the kind of regular musicians was like Dizzy Johnny and German, you know, Rico Rodriguez. And sometimes Guinea, I think Guinea was living up there. The cello player, Guinea was up there. It was really great to the guys because when you're around town, as they can practice all day, they beat the drums, you know? And you get a good practice and can play songs. Even jazz soon you play with the drums, you know? And a lot of these guys have been to jazz. Myself and Rico did the jazz. Gimme a we're all into jazz and turn back up and roll up. So the group of guys. We're good nights up there anyway. Come and see.
It comes back to the sense of community, because Count offered them a community. So Winston came here, Brad came here recording, Bobby came here, Drummond, Rico in particular, they were always here. And one of the things that all of them talk about pulling out of Count's circles is the idea of not having any chord instruments, no keyboard, no guitar, so that they were able to be free of just playing the horns over the drums. Yes, yes.
It's a question from distinguished filmmaker. No respect for this film. Now, Herbie had mentioned the fact that you funded it out of your own pocket. And I want to ask you, have you approached the government of Jamaica, the Ministry of Culture, any of our local institutions for funding? And if so, what was the response? I suspect that my question is a mischievous, rhetorical question for which I already know the answer, but I would like to shame them in public.
Well, first of all, it was not all mine, and I couldn't. I mean, it actually cost a lot of money to bring all those people together for that big concert. There were a few good men and women that helped me along with that. I did approach the past Minister of Culture, Badsy Grange, as well as the newest one as well. And I didn't get any money from the Jamaican government. A lot of talk here and there, and I spent a lot of time on it, but in some ways, I'm freer because they didn't give me any money. I mean, I tried to, as much as I could, really take politics out of it, even though everything in Jamaica is political. I mean,
follow up and ask, I suggested this to Herbie, but I'm wondering how will you feel about having a premiere in Jamaica, top-end funded, as a benefiting part for the Jamaica Music Museum, something like that, because I think it is just a brilliant documentary that every Jamaican should be proud of. But if we could do it at a level where, it's a $10,000 ticket kind of thing, still the largest venue.
$10,000 per ticket.
Yes, but that's Jamaican dollars. Oh, they're $100 US. But still, and then you could have a mass screening in Emancipation Park, which is what happened with the Bob Marley documentary, where everybody can come and see free, but I think it's something that people would want to see, but it could also be used as a fundraiser for the Jamaica Music Museum and for other projects that you might want to do. And I think people across the world, people will want to see this documentary. It's really